Hello gardening lovers, I'm here to tell you not to buy pots because you don't have to. When I started on this veggie gardening obsession of mine with a little family, I wanted to save more money than I was spending, and of course I was really keen for all the environmental benefits of gardening. What I'm about to show you is where you can find pots that are perfect for planting seeds, seedlings and veggies in your own home, hidden in places you might not expect to find them. Then I'll tell you where you can find them for free outside of your own home. And finally, right at the end, I'm going to share with you my favourite money-saving hacks. Let's go. So, where will you find pots at home? Inside your recycling container. These are strawberry punnets. You know the plastic is already going to be safe enough for food. And look, I've got holes in the bottom, drainage holes. That is obviously the most important thing for a pot. They need to have drainage holes. You can also use any old leftover plastic food container like this one. Just make sure you've got holes in the bottom and they're not quite as deep. So they're probably more for germinating seeds, but once they're bigger, you'll have to move them to a bigger pot. Now here's the real secret. A lot of nurseries will have recycling containers out the front specifically for pots. Now many of these will go back to a factory and be turned into plastic, so even better if you can reuse them. Just check and ask at the place where you are first, see what they say, and if they say yeah, go for it, help yourself. Because you can take as many as you like, it saves them having to be processed into new pots and they're ready to go. Just give them a hose down when you get home to clean them out and hey presto, they are ready to go. Before I share with you my final money-saving hack, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. As many of you know, I am a news reporter, so some of the content I share is behind-the-scenes news gathering. If you want to avoid that sort of stuff, that's all in a separate playlist called News. There is a playlist dedicated to veggie gardening. That's where you'll find everything that might interest you on this topic. Now, onto the final hack. You also don't need to buy seeds. Some of them are certainly better off bought from the store, but a lot of them you can find in your own fridge. And here's the key. The things in your fridge are the things you already would buy and already like to eat. If you can grow the veggies that until now you've been purchasing, that's where you're going to save the most money, especially if you don't have to buy the seeds. Let me give you an example. Capsicum. I planted the seeds from inside a capsicum that we bought from the store, and now look at this. This is one of many capsicum plants. There are other things you can regrow from your fridge. You can regrow lettuce. You just chop off the end and pop it in some water. It'll eventually start to sprout and grow some roots, and then you can stick it in the dirt. You can also regrow spring onions. Many people will call them green onions. Same again. The root end, chop it off, goes into a glass of water. These ones regrow within 24 hours. You'll notice a difference. They'll start to sprout up, grow stronger, and then you can stick them in the garden like this. Look at this. It's a bit messy, but these were all leftover scraps from the supermarket. Chopped the ends off, and now I have an endless supply of spring onions. Happy gardening.